In this tutorial, you will learn how to use the DSP buses in AtomCraft. It is possible to apply real-time DSP audio effects such as reverberation, EQ, and compression to the sound cues played by your game. First, let's take a look at the Bus Map section. Go to the Global Settings in the project tree and click on it. Basically, the bus map is used to manage the destinations of all your DSP buses. There are two types of bus maps in AtomCraft: the queue configuration bus map, used by the queues, and the ASAC automation bus map, used by the ASACs. An initial bus mapping is automatically set up when you create a new project. However, you can create your own if you want to. First, open the bus map folder. Right-click on Bus Map for Queue, and from the context menu, select New Object and then Create Bus Map. You can now change the bus mapping in the middle pane. Note that it is not possible to create multiple ASAC automation bus maps. There can only be one per project. Now things are getting interesting. Let's add some DSP effects. First, we need to open the DSP mixer. Click on View, and then choose the Mixer DSP Bus Setting window. The DSP mixer will appear. If you need to add a new bus, right-click in the mixer and choose Add DSP Bus. If you like, you could change its color. Right-click on a bus and then click Color Settings. Let's pick yellow. Now to add the effect, click on the plus icon. Different effects are available for different platforms. So select the platform you are working on, for example here, PC, and then select the desired effect. Let's say reverberation. The next step is to assign reverberation to the master out. Great! Now we have a reverberation effect ready to use in our project. To edit the DSP effect properties, click on it in the mixer. The settings of the effect appears on the right. If you want to bypass it or delete it, use the corresponding commands in the context menu. To assign the reverberation to a sound cue, select the cue, click on the FX1 tab. Make sure that the send is activated. You should see this little green light here. Then turn up the effect send level knob. Great, let's go back to the DSP mixer and mix the reverb signal. Click on View, then choose Mixer DSP Bus Setting window. Play your cue to hear the effect. As you can see now, you have wet and dry signals. You can adjust your mix with the faders. In your game, though, you may need different mixes depending on the context. In AtomCraft, it is possible to make mix snapshots. A snapshot is basically a picture of your DSP mixer that can be recalled by the programmer at any time during the game. Snapshots share the DSP mixer architecture of their parent DSP bus settings, but can have their own values for the levels and the effect parameters. Snapshots can also have some of the effects bypassed. To make a snapshot, go to the Global Settings in the project tree, open the DSP Bus Settings folder, select a DSP bus setting, and open its context menu. Select New Object and create a snapshot. Here is my first snapshot, and here is my second snapshot. If you need to edit a snapshot later, select it and edit it like you would do for a normal DSP bus setting. However, keep in mind that any change to the DSP mixer architecture itself, like adding or removing an effect or a bus, will be reflected on all snapshots. This concludes our tutorial on the DSP buses in AtomCraft, which provide a great way to make the audio experience even more immersive.